Netherlands, the world number 11, with 6 titles on the Pro Tour, a World Grand Prix and European Tour finalist. Please welcome the Titan, Dirk van Duijvenbode.
I'm supposed to start commentating on this darts match now. I literally have no words for what I've just witnessed. Dirk van Duijvenbode hoping to avoid falling flat in the last match of the day against Dylan Slevin, but he's already done it.
You know, he could have done his Achilles there, because when he landed, it looked like something completely went.
Well,
I've never seen the light.
I've seen footballers get injured in the warm-up. Is this going to be a first in darts? Because he might not even play on here. Lots of fun and excitement in the walk-on, but this is serious business. I think he's just told the referee that he will play. The conversation continues, but I mean, the most bizarre start to the end of the evening.
And if it's his lead leg, that'll be the issue, is because it'll be his weight-bearing leg. But I'm not quite sure what's going on. It's reminiscent of Kirk Shepherd. Remember Kirk of the Worlds? It could only happen to Dirk.
We have checked VAR. Dylan Slevin didn't stick a leg out. He's not the kind.
There's no red card.
Yeah, just checking if he's okay. I mean, this is all cause for optimism, isn't it, for his opponent?
Well, and it is the lead leg. This is a real problem.
Is it the last time we see that walk-on routine from Dirk van Duijvenbode?
Well, I don't think I ever recall seeing him do the jump like that.
Well,
and credit to him, he carried on.
The tournament director for this event, Scott Gibling, down there checking that Dirk is fit enough to play.
Well, my worry would be that if he's okay to play tonight, when the adrenaline sort of leaves the body, how will he be tomorrow if he gets through this?
Yeah, well, didn't think maybe the most significant thing that happened in this match would happen before a dart was thrown, but that could be the case in this one. And after perhaps the most explosive walk-on we've ever seen from Dirk van Duijvenbode, we might see the least animated display of darts from him in a long time, because he's going to have to rein it in.
Yeah, he's going to have to stay as calm as possible, because whatever he's done, he won't want to jolt it or aggravate it any further. Fortunately, you don't play darts with your legs.
Yeah, well, he's really feeling it, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's probably feeling a little embarrassed as well, but he's got to get on with throwing the darts.
Well, he went down without even a punch.
Yeah, that is one replay that DVD will not want to see time and time again.
The memes or whatever, it's going to be everywhere, isn't it, that?
$75.
He's still sort of trying to laugh it off. Dylan Slevin has got down to a finish after a dozen darts. Dirk's still in a good position in the opening leg.
94. Dylan 133.
Something that had happened sort of prior, he could have strapped it up and got some of that footballer's magic spray stuff that they use.
Yeah, well,
that heals broken legs.
That's maybe what the referee and the tournament officials were asking him, if he needed to go and just have any kind of treatment. 17 and top.
62. Then you require 48.
And tops for Slevin.
8.
Didn't lose a leg yesterday against Marcel Haushotter, and he was very good on his doubles.
Yeah, over 50% on the outs. But again, when you've not been given a bit of an examination, it doesn't really set you up well for a game of this magnitude.
Do you require 40?
He's still fairly new to all this, Dylan Slevin, 21 years of age. Obviously right into the lion's den here, even if that lion is wounded.
Second leg is Dirk to throw first. Game.
But he does take the opening leg.
58.
He seems totally
95.
unfazed by it all at the moment, which is good to see. Case of playing through the pain barrier and trying to switch it on, but at the moment
57.
it's not happening.
Well, Dan Dawson was sat next to me 10 minutes ago,
45.
bemoaning the fact we hadn't had enough drama. Happy, Dan?
I just enjoyed seeing the darts VAR to make sure there was
no foul play.
no foul play.
83.
That's quite possibly one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
But I mean, usually we
56.
have an ex-analyst like yourself, Mace, to draw on your experience. How would you have felt in that situation? I'm assuming that's never happened to you.
No, not remotely.
The thing that crosses my mind is how long will it stay in his head?
Yeah.
Maybe that visit there will just help banish it a little bit.
58. They're going to go 132.
The thing is, though, then he does it, he can't help a big reaction, then probably starts to feel a bit of pain again.
He's quite a strange character because, you see him, in the hotel around breakfast time, and
60.
he's a bit of a loner and he doesn't really say anything. And you put a set of darts in his hand and stick him on stage, and he turns into his alter ego.
Yeah, he's a big ball of energy, isn't he, on the stage when that music's playing, when the darts are being thrown.
Oh, didn't even contemplate anything else but 2020 and double 16.
Getting himself going and getting them going again. And apologies to
140.
Dylan Slevin in a way, because he's become a bit of a sort of side story in this particular tale at the moment.
Yeah, he's going okay. He's managed the situation well. He's not let it distract him. Seems focused.
85.
Showed quite a compassionate side, didn't he? He was quite concerned for the well-being of Dirk.
Yeah, there are a few, and you get that. I mean, it was look, people falling over is funny, isn't it? But you do have that part of you that thinks, actually, are they okay?
Yeah. Well, when we seen it play, that was my concern, because if you do your Achilles, that's it.
Yeah, the only recent time I can remember such a thing was at the Lakeside. Maria O'Brien was
on the
walking on the stage, yeah, and she basically fell off it. She was walking out to Blondie singing, "Maria, you've got to see her," and then you didn't.
No. Yeah, I did have some fun with OB about that. She's not long had a knee operation, hasn't she? So
yeah, there was concern there. I mean, you can still see Dirk is limping heavily. It's not just a little knock that he's feeling, he's struggling to walk it off.
There will be a trip to the hospital tonight for Dirk.
Yeah, because this is with the adrenaline.
Yeah.
When that wears off.
Oh.
But what he's looking to do is ensure that a quarter of the field on the final day of the Dutch Darts Championship are from the Netherlands.
136.
Danny Noppert, Barry van Peer and Michael van Gerwen have already made it through. Can Dirk van Duijvenbode limp through?
81. Dylan, you require 48.
The winner of this place, Stephen Bunting.
16.
Did Simon Whitlock do his Achilles?
77.
Wasn't he playing in a boot for a while? Or am I thinking...
He was, yeah. I was going to come on to darting injuries in a moment. Let's just see if Dirk can complete this combo.
57. Dylan, you require 32.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they make of it. Or what they'll make of this if it goes in. Double eights.
Yeah, shot third leg.
Good dart from Dylan.
All leg is Dirk to throw first.
Yeah, the question I was going to ask, there have been a few players who have had notable injuries. Whitlock, he rocked up at the World Championship and produced his highest ever average when he was basically recovering from a broken leg. But I can't remember an injury actually happening on the stage.
No. Well, Bobby George, the most famous one, but it came towards the back end or at the end of the match when he jumped up and celebrated and effectively broke his back, and then had to play the final against John Part in this body brace thing.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, surely there will have been some. It may well be a first in PDC darts. And is it going to result in a very disappointing defeat for Dirk van Duijvenbode, who would have had huge designs, may still have huge designs on making this his first Euro Tour triumph? Well, you don't usually have to wait the best part of 4 legs for him to hit one of those.
No.
Dirk, you require 47.
Possible. 11 darts are here.
Dylan, you require 138.
Can Dylan do the Della?
Well,
he couldn't, but at the moment, leave it as handy as you can, because every chance you may come back.
I did have Slevin on the end of an 11, but that's done and dusted so far.
He's pointing towards his Auberginius faithful.
140.
They'll be with him in all the ups and downs, of which he's had both tonight.
Literally.
Trying to get himself going. It's not natural for him, is it, to just get on with playing the darts in a subdued fashion?
No, he sort of thrives off that whole environment, doesn't he, where he builds himself up to such a level, an emotional level that's just full of adrenaline. At the moment, he's just full of pain.
Yeah, it's a team talk to himself, a one-man team talk every time he approaches the hockey. Sometimes even in between darts, as we saw there. Now, can you see a difference in his in his stance to usual there.
Yeah, there's a lot more movement because it's the bearing leg, and then when he's throwing, it's obviously causing pain, and it's making him just dip slightly, isn't it? I would be very surprised if it's either... I'm not sure, I don't think... It may be in the knee, but...
58.
I reckon it'll be an Achilles tear, or... Maybe he's done his ACL, keeping on that football theme.
100.
Well, there'll be those at home shouting at the telly or whatever device you're watching on. You don't play darts with your leg, but it does have a big bearing, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, you can get away with having an injury on your trailing leg because it's bearing no weight, but when it's your lead leg,
81.
and you're obviously leaning on it, that's where it becomes a problem.
Dylan Slevin looking to give him further problems in the match. He's got plenty of darts at double if he needs them. 3 more when he returns.
Be halfway there.
Yeah. Nice scalp for him, wouldn't it?
434. Dylan required 36. And for the fifth leg, Dylan Slevin.
That's his best leg of the match so far. Everything, surprisingly, he's gone with the darts.
He only made his Euro Tour debut last weekend, lost to John Henderson in Graz.
100.
Not a nice opening draw on debut.
But then enjoyed that whitewash win yesterday against Marcel Haushotter. Could be about to beat one of the big dogs in darts right now. Although a second match from Dirk.
Also had that 171 in leg 2.
$59.
Well, often we'll sit here and spin a narrative like beware the injured sportsman and stuff like that, but he's visibly, clearly affected by that fall amongst all the revelry at the start of the match.
120.
Not a total write-off. He's still able to throw the darts, but he's not throwing them to the standard that we've become accustomed to.
Yeah, that's for sure. Especially lately, the levels he's been producing. Those levels need to convert into titles.
64.
Yeah, you make a good point, and a few times he's been right at the deep end in big stage finals and had chances to cross the line and hasn't.
78.
You would assume if he carries on playing at that level that at one point he'll just blitz the final anyway, won't he?
A la Michael Smith.
Yeah.
58. Dirk required 20.
Double 10 for parity.
Yeah,
having to show a very different side of Dirk van Duijvenbode tonight.
Game.
And it's a kind of adaptability that's required because he's prepared for a match in a certain way, and then something's happened immediately before the referee's called game on.
He plays his games in a certain manner, doesn't he? There's a certain pattern to his play.
Just to give an indication to what we were talking about in terms of the numbers, over 67 matches he's played this year, he's got an average of 97.42. Even with 3 180s and a 171, he's sub 90 at the moment in this match.
140.
In his last match, he averaged 107.44 and lost 6-2.
Tough score.
57.
Welcome to the world of Dimitri van den Berg, who lost tonight with a 105.
Yeah, Slevin's not putting up any trees. He's still garnering experience.
60.
Oh, there you see. He nearly went again there.
Then you require
Dirk, and
107.
hobbles away. And if Dirk was anywhere near his best,
430.
might have won the match by now.
Yeah. Yeah, this, when you look at Dylan's average of 83.95, if you produce that against this man at his pomp, it would be brutal.
Then you require 36.
That's his, incredibly, his second
James on the 7th leg.
180 of the
Dylan
leg,
Slevin.
and he doesn't win it.
8 leg is Dirk.
Best leg of the match.
Game.
13 darter from Dylan, and the pattern of holds continues.
Fair play to him. That's all he needed to
96.
do when the game started.
Yeah, that's after winning the ball backstage.
140.
He will grow in confidence, that's for sure. I mean, I've seen enough of him to know that he can play at a much higher level than what we're seeing here.
Well, after his opponent lost his footing before a dart was thrown, Dylan Slevin is now finding his feet.
435. $45.
Makes for a really dramatic ending to the evening.
It's been a wonderful session of darts, hasn't it?
60.
Yeah, we did get a bit of drama in that comeback win for Peter Wright against Christoph Ratajski. We're getting a bit of quality here from Dylan Slevin.
That's his first.
He was orchestrating the audience. They did not play ball.
No reaction whatsoever. It was like one of those golf claps, wasn't it?
434. Oh, Dylan Luke 136.
What a moment it would be. The break.
Yeah, timed to perfection.
60. Dirk requires 76. 40.
And he's going to get the chance.
He only requires 76.
How many darts at a double will he get?
40.
Thickness of a wire away.
Yeah.
5-3 and then the throw.
Initially he was going to go for a 16, but then realised why Dirk did what he did and thought, yeah, I'll copy that.
Yes, indeed.
Well, he's fighting. He's still fighting.
I'd like it Dylan to throw first. Game.
In a weird way, if he does win this match, you've got to put it up there as one of his performances of the year, despite the fact it'll be down there as one of his lowest averages of the year.
58.
Yeah, it would have been fairly easy for him to just have either not played and withdrew,
46.
or he's trying to graft it out. $423.
Really intriguing seeing a sportsman battle with
He's
what's
literally
happened.
battling through the pain barrier, isn't he?
Yeah, not just physically, but surely mentally as well. The reason he was so excitable is because of where he is, because of
86.
the expectation that his excellence has bestowed upon him.
Yeah, and in front of a huge crowd of pretty much 99% Dutch people.
425.
You can hear in his interviews how important it is to put on a show for the Dutch fans.
Yeah, being left till the end as well. That would have been a nice feeling for him, closing the Saturday show. But will he be in Sunday's sessions? Levin looking likely to move within
94.
one.
He's got 6 at 94. Get on the hill.
74.
So double
Dylan,
10.
you require 20.
Now the crowd do get involved. He's probably doing the best thing he can here, just walking straight up and going for it. No nonsense, no waiting, no asking the referee to quieten them down. And he does the business.
Yeah, he's done the right thing there.
Game on.
Another hold. 9 on the spin.
And they've been fairly dominant, the holds, haven't they?
Yeah, there was that one chance to break, wasn't there, in the
one dart
previous leg,
yeah,
76. Well, he needs all the help he can get at the moment.
440.
Still in a strong enough position to force it to a decider.
We're going to find out how
140.
Dylan handles the pressure. I doubt if he'd have played in anywhere near a more hostile environment.
Yeah, maybe, though, that
59.
madness at the beginning has taken some of the hostility out of it.
Yeah.
Bit of shell shock in Dirk and the audience themselves.
55.
Does leave himself on 32 after just 12. It looks like
70.
they're going to have a one-leg shootout.
32. Yeah, shots at the...
That is exactly what happened.
11th and final leg is Dylan to throw first.
Well, he's somehow managed to see the humorous side of it.
Yeah. Frenzy in Friesland.
52.
Now, trying to put all that energy that he's been trying to contain into this one leg. It's a good start. Hasn't been a breaker thrown the entire match. That's what Dirk van Duijvenbode needs to be the fourth Dutchman through to the final day. And he's already taken the darts.
Yeah, 2 troublous visits. Slevin has been punished.
58.
Here's an opportunity. Needs a max. He's only had one in the match.
440.
But that will do.
Looked rather nonchalant there, Slevin, with that last start, but slammed it in. Couple of trebles to leave a finish. Not going to get there yet.
84.
This game is right in the balance.
Knife edge stuff. I think he was just checking whether it mattered or not that he stayed there. I'm not sure that it was the crowd that stopped him then.
I think he was contemplating the switch.
96.
Huge last start.
149.
Well, 149 plays 129. This ain't going to go. It would be some effort if Dirk van Duijvenbode were to win it in some style. But if you do, Dirk, just don't go mad, OK?
Yeah, no jumping. Yes.
Could be a couple of doubles. There's one of them. Oh, and there is the other. And Dirk van Duijvenbode has literally come back up off the canvas and won the one good leg that he needed to get through to the final day of action here at the Dutch Darts Championship. A big hug for Dylan Slevin. A 6-5 win in the end. He played his part, but that was a balmy start and a brilliant end to that final fixture on Saturday. Van Duijvenbode is through. A quarter of the field tomorrow will be Dutch as DVD somehow limps through to the last 16.
To the round of the last 16 of the Dutch Darts Championship, the Titan, Dirk van Duijvenbode. Dirk, just when we think we've seen it all, you come about, and I don't even know where to start. I mean, everything was set, these guys were looking forward to it. Then your walk-on happened, and you injured your leg, and it then became a fight against yourself and against your leg, basically, in that game.
Yeah, I just thought if Damon had those crazy walk-ons, I can do that as well. So he can't top this one.
I'm not sure he wants to top this one, to be honest. I mean, it's been a struggle then, obviously, through this. First of all, we hope it's not too bad, and we hope it won't play a big role in the future. But it's become such a scrap then, this match. And then this finish, 129, double 18 to pull it out of the bag. Unreal.
Yeah, I just thought I can do this on 2 legs, I can do this on 1 leg, so I did it on 1 leg. No. It's an injury from the past. Normally I got strong legs, and I didn't do fitness for a few months now, so my leg wasn't this strong to do this, because I do this a lot of times when I go to partying. Yeah, a little bit stupid, but you learn from it. And but I practice a lot of different ways to how do you say this? I practice circumstances, so I also practice this one. So I just thought, put more strength on your left leg. It's a different throw, but I'll be practicing these things because I've had this before, not as bad as this one, but I know this always could happen because I got that back knee. So I already practiced for these circumstances, but obviously when you need to perform, it's harder. And I think Dylan played a good game as well, and yeah, I just thought, give me 129, I'll take the 129.
I mean, Dirk, these guys were behind you incredibly. If you want to say a couple words to them in Dutch, you can do that.
If you want me to. Hey, lekker, hey, lekker! 1 been, 2 been. Let's go! Lekker, jongen. Friesland boppen. En daarna strafzanden. Hey, oké, tot ziens.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Titan, Dirk van Duijvenbode.